You alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be basically just showing you how to, just the basics of building, to be honest, and how you can easily rush people and take high ground over people in just games of Fortnite. So you've got your two main things in building, like the building aspects of Fortnite. You've obviously got your editing, which is a big factor when you like get a bit better, and then you've got just your normal building. So we'll start off with first thing you've got to do when you first start. It's ramp rushing. That's pretty much that's a main thing that you'll pretty much carry out through like all of Fortnite. So you've got your normal ramp rushing, which is the least amount of protection that you're gonna get. So obviously you've got it where you can either place two up like this, which is better for just rushing people, as if they do shoot you down, they're not going to take as much damage. You're not going to take as much damage. Or you can build up a few like this and then obviously try shoot them, but if they shoot you down, you're going to take falling damage, which will mess you up like in long term when you actually come to fight them close. Then after that you've got your ramp wall, which is done like this, which is, it gives you obviously extra protection and it allows you to build up higher, because it's taking your opponent, like obviously ignore these bits, but it's taking your opponent longer to shoot you down, so it'll give you more time to shoot at them while they're shooting you down and hopefully kill them. Then after that you've got your more advanced way of ramp rushing, which is how most people do it now. So you place a floor, a ramp, then a wall, and you do it quicker. Obviously doing it quicker and that allows you to get your high ground over other people, and it just gives you more protection than obviously the first two that I showed you, because you've not just got obviously one or two walls, you've got like three things that they've got to shoot down before you do obviously come down and take your falling damage, so you should be able to kill them in that time. So that's what they're all meant to look like pretty much. Obviously if you need to do it slower in creative mode and stuff like that, I'd recommend doing that first, just so that you can get used to doing things like that first. And then after that you've got your 90s, which are done just to get your high ground quicker on opponents. Say if you're next to each other, like not a far distance, you obviously need to build up fast without getting shot really. So this is what you do. So you place two walls, then you stare and just keep going round like that, obviously, and your main thing is to stay inside this half of your ramp, because it makes it much easier for you to, when you jump in and that, it makes it much easier for you to stay where you're meant to stay and get up higher without messing up really, because that's the main thing that you've got to do, is getting up high without messing up, because the minute you mess up they're just going to shoot you and kill you. That's pretty much it. And then so you've got that, which is just your normal 90s. Then you've got your more like secure 90s, which will give you more protection, where you place your two walls, but before you place the ramp you'd place a floor, then a ramp, which is just giving you a bit more protection when you're obviously in a 1v1 against an opponent. It'll just take them less time to shoot you down or take you down before obviously you take fall damage like you would. It's very similar to the ramps, just you're building up instead of out, because you're closer to your opponent. Then so that's pretty much it for building, like your building wise. You've obviously got other aspects that you can add into there, but that's pretty much the mains of it. After that you've got your editing. So the main things for editing is you've got your wall edits, so you can obviously edit a window to shoot opponents. There's doors to get you through to places, but not many people use doors. They either use going 4 like that, or they'll do it in 3 like that, so it's easier to just walk out, because with a door you've obviously got to open it and run through it, so it's much quicker doing it that way. Then you've got your ramp edits. So say if you're in a box and you're shooting someone over there and you've killed them, and then there's someone over there that you need to kill, you obviously switch your ramp around, and that's just putting it in the middle one and pushing your analog stick across to allow it to switch sides. And same again with stuff like this. Obviously going creative, do it slower, and then eventually you'll end up getting faster and just better at it. And as well with your ramps, you can edit across, which is just starting at one end and sliding across, and that'll help you, say if you're at the top of a building, that'll help you get down to places much quicker. Then after that you've got your roof edits. So say if you're rushing someone like this, and but they've took the high ground, you place a roof and a floor, and then you'd obviously carry on, but that's just in case they've already got the high ground and you're wanting to protect yourself. Or just to start off with, just place a roof above you and just edit the one roof, just to get you used to just doing stuff like that, really. So that's all the main things that you need to do when you're building in Fortnite. So if you take a look back through them, you've got just your normal ramp rushing, obviously from where you start off just beginner to moving up to more advanced, where you're just practicing more and getting better, like obviously just basically not allowing opponents to shoot you down as much. And you've got your 90s, obviously your standard 90s, then your more protected 90s, which are just helping you to get your high ground on opponents when you're close. Then all your edits, pretty much. And then better ways to work on your edits other than just standing there and doing stuff like that is obviously make a little editing course for yourself where you can just run through it quickly and just practice editing quicker. Just little things like that will just help you out in the long run of doing things. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and see you next time.